Today, Friday, day 5 of Insanity the Asylum. I did the vertical pilo today, and after that I really needed my Trigger Point Smart Core roller. If you've never foam rolled, you gotta get one and give it a try. Personally, I like this one because it's got all these different indentations in it. So like the flat one feels like the palm of a hand, like if you're getting a sports massage or something. Not in a creepy way though. The long skinny ones feel like fingers, and then the pointy ones are like fingertips. So it's kind of hard to see. But the pointy ones are like the most intense. So wherever your muscles need rolled out, that's going to be the most intense spot. So sometimes you want to go a little lighter in some spots of your body, and some points you want to go a little stronger. But I'm going to tell you how I do it today and just show you in case any of you guys are interested. So first of all, I like to take off my shoes. I'm a barefoot person anyway. I hate wearing shoes, but for pilo, it hurts my feet even if I work my core, so it just hurts my feet. So I just start off by just massaging my toes a little bit. I stick my fingers in between each toe and just go in circles and really get my toes warmed up. And just massage through the toes because they just had a really intense workout. So just massage through the toes, just wiggle out your toes, work through it. You might hear some cracking, it's just fluid moving around. So you're going to, I like to start off on the most intense part, and I start off right on my Achilles tendon. So hands are behind me, and you're going to get a little bit of a core workout while you roll because you have to lift yourself up to get a more intense workout. So everybody's different, you just have to find where works best for you. But right now we're working on rolling out the calf muscle, and you just roll very slowly through it. You go probably like 1 inch forward, half an inch backwards, and you just work your way up. You're not doing a big long movement, you're just working nice and slowly and just really massaging out those muscles. This is really important to take care of your muscles. It helps prevent injuries, it improves, it reduces recovery time, and it improves your performance, it improves flexibility. It's really, really important. It's really good for you. So you're just going to work your way up until right before you get to the knee joint, and you're going to stop when you get there. You don't want to go over the joints. And you're going to roll to the outside of your calf, or I guess the inside. You're just going to roll through it. And just really massage out all the points. When you get stuck, when you notice a point that hurts especially bad, well, it doesn't hurt, it just feels like a sports massage. You're just going to stick there a little longer and just roll right through it. I usually do this while I watch TV or something else. It usually takes me about a half an hour to do it myself. I'm just going to show you guys on one side today so you don't have to sit here watching me do my rolling, but I like to take my time with it. Obviously you could just do part of your body, like if you just did your calves, that would be amazing. If you have any foot pain, that would help that. It's helped my foot pain a lot. But I like to really spend my time on it and take care of my body. Spin around. So then this one, I usually cross my right foot over my left and come up on the side. And you just want to find the spot that works best for you. Just roll through it. My calves get especially tight, so I spend a little bit longer on them and do all parts of the lower leg. Like I said, I've found it really helps my feet, especially if I run or do a lot of jumping, a lot of that kind of stuff. And then after that, you're going to come on to, turn back around this way. You're going to come onto your anterior tibialis muscle, so that muscle that's right in front of your shin bone. You're going to roll that one out. So just right here. It's kind of right on the outside of the shin bone. And from there, we're going to do our quadriceps. So remember, skip the knee. You don't want to hurt yourself. So quadricep, I'm going to start just above the knee. And I usually come out into like, let's see if I can turn this way. I come out into like a pigeon pose, so like in yoga. So I'm going to bring my right leg out. You can't see that, can you? Let's come around this way. Start down by the knee, bring the right leg out. And just go slowly up the leg until you get to the hip flexor. This one's probably going to be a little bit more intense. More of your weight is on the roller. So you're going to feel it a little bit more than in your calves. Just work your way all the way up into that hip flexor. It's really important to do your hip flexors, especially if you have like lower back pain. That's usually because you have tight hip flexors. We overuse our hip flexors when we go upstairs, get in bed, get in and out of cars, all kinds of stuff. We're overusing our hip flexors. It's really important to strengthen them with those bands that we use in the vertical pilo. It's also really important to do the foam rolling on them. Spend a little extra time there if you want, and just right in that hip flexor. And then you can roll back out if you feel like you need it. You can go a little faster on the way out if you want. Again, it's up to you. It's like a massage that you can. It's a deep tissue sports massage that you can do anytime you feel like you need it. So it's really amazing. You don't have to go and spend $50, $100, however much you spend on a massage. Or try and persuade your husband or wife to do it. They're not going to give you a massage as long, and if they do, then fantastic, but I know my husband won't. So then after you do your quad and you're satisfied with that, you're going to roll over to your iliotibial band, your IT band, and you're just going to go on the outside of that. This is the most painful for me, so I kind of like pain. So I know it's a good pain, I know it's a helpful pain. So I do it on the little pyramid points, which is the most intense. If that was too intense for you, you could do it on the flatter points or the finger points. But again, you're just going to cross that right leg over the left. You're just going to start up at the hip and just work your way down. Right there is where it's especially bad for me, which means I need to spend more time on this area of my body. First time I did this, I cried. It was so painful, and I was at a trainer conference in Atlanta, and I had been working out the whole week, and I was so sore. My body needed it so bad, but it was so incredibly painful at first, which is why I knew I needed to do it more. So again, you're going to avoid that knee joint, but you're just going to go until you get right down to it. That's about all I can take right now. And then you'll flip over, and on your butt there's a muscle going right across here. It's called the piriformis muscle. People that complain of like sciatic nerve damage, this is a really good one for them. You can kind of turn the foam roller a little bit at a diagonal, and you're just going to massage out your butt. Really good after a day with a lot of squats, or like I said, if you have sciatica, this will help with that. And then after you feel like you're good there, you're going to move on to your hamstring. So kind of need to adjust your body and the roller accordingly. They make one that's about twice this size, but personally, I think that the size that I have is perfect because I feel like if it was any longer, my other foot wouldn't be able to be where it is and it would get in the way. Plus this one's still small enough to travel, but it's big enough to not be too hard to use. They make a really little one that's like small enough to fit in a gym bag, but I just don't think you'd get as much benefit from it. It would take a lot longer because it's not as wide as your leg is. You'd have to do it like twice, and then you might miss spots. Personally, I like this size. It's about a foot. Just roll through again until you get to that knee joint. It's really important to keep your core nice and strong here. Just roll through it. And then you repeat the same on the other side, but to save time, I'm not going to show you that. So from here on, after I would do my right leg, I am going to do my lower back muscle. So I'm just going to come up onto it and just scoot it down. You want to do your erector spinae muscle, so just lower back muscle. And then you're going to kind of skip over the middle part of your back. And you're just going to go right where like a bra strap starts, mid-back and up. And you're going to do your upper body, upper back. And this is the best part. This feels amazing. This feels like a back massage. You can go all the way up into your neck. Of course, be careful of joints. If you feel like there's any pressure going in any joints, please stop and address that before you keep going. So just roll out your back. You can also turn it long ways. Just be careful when you're getting up on it that you don't hurt your back or put too much pressure on it. And you can just roll from side to side. Massage out your spine and all those muscles on your back. This one looks a little awkward, but I promise feels really good. Then you can roll out your lats as well, so turn it a little diagonal. I'm just going to go right there, right on the side of your back, rolling out your lats. You don't want to roll out your abs. The company does make a product that looks kind of like a tennis ball that you can use for that, but it requires a good amount of training. You have lots of really vital organs in there, and you don't want to squish any of them or cause any pain. You can also roll out your chest and shoulders if you want. Probably a little bit more comfortable for a guy to do it, but just roll it there. So that's basically it. Like I said before, the one that I have is made by Trigger Point Therapy. It's tptherapy.com. I love this product. I really love it. This is the Grid Smart Core foam roller. Amazing. It will make a difference in so many people's lives. Back pain, foot pain, any kind of pain. There's all kinds of stuff that this can do. I'll list it in the comments below. But you can do all of these exercises with just a regular foam roller that you get anywhere. I think these go for about $40 on their website or on Amazon, and that includes like Prime shipping. Whereas I think I was at Walmart the other day, and they were like 20 or 25 for just a regular styrofoam one. This is like, on a scale of 1 to 10, the styrofoam's probably a 3. This is at least a 10, if not more, which doesn't really work on a scale of 1 to 10. But I promise you, this is way, way better than the one that you're gonna get at like Sports Authority or anywhere that's just a styrofoam one. This is really, really well developed and really great. And if you're worried about thinking you might crack it, Shaquille O'Neal uses this. so if he hasn't cracked it, you're not going to. They also offer a 1-year warranty. So for 40 bucks, I could run over this with my car, or my dog could chew it up, and it's still going to be good. I think I could do that. I don't know what the warranty all entails, but I'm pretty sure at least if you're sitting on it and it cracks, you're going to be okay, and they're going to replace it. They're a really good company. They do all kind of training too if you're a personal trainer, so check out one in your area. Like I said before, tptherapy.com. Really good.